Alright, welcome to the before show, where we do things before the stream, for the video. Meaning, basically, I just have to get everything set up for the actual stream, and then people see the stream. So, yeah. Every single one of my streams from even my oldest stream is still considered new. Alright, so let's go ahead and load into this. Let's turn off the volume here. If you just heard a really weird sound, that was actually me, like, poking my, like, squishing my eye. Oh, no. I gotta pay attention. Alright. So, scheduled start is in about 3 minutes. So, we go to Customize Channel. Then we go to Video Manager. Alright, so if you're watching this in video format, skip ahead about a minute and a half, because I'm going to the bathroom. Alright, sorry, just had to drop a fat deuce before before the video started. So let's go ahead and look up Tropical Pop-Tart. Got it pulled up and everything. Alright. And going public right now. And we're gonna refresh. Okay. So, not showing up yet. Okay, this stream needs to show up quick. Oh, there we go. Alright, and we're rolling. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Today, obviously, since that's what these streams are about, we're going to be working more on this channel thing. Not channel. Ocean one. So... just waiting for someone to join this stream. Okay, there we go. Do I count as one of my live viewers? I'm gonna ask Mr. Gamer if he wants to join. Okay. Oh, dang, dang, dang. We got 4? What? How did we just go up to 4 viewers out of nowhere? And then back down to 3. I'm going to game end. Well, yeah, welcome everyone to the stream, and hello, Speedy the Enderman. The only person who I know for a fact is on this stream right now, because he's the only one who's commented. This is the Ocean Monument, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. So I guess we might as well just get right on it, I guess. Actually, Speedy, the 10-second delay that you were talking about, it's not... That time, it wasn't even just a 10-second delay. I also didn't even see your comment for a while there, so it's like I added to the 10-second delay. So if you haven't been on this stream before, yeah, 10-second delay, but you know, whatever. And we're back to 2. I'm pretty sure it's just me watching my own stream. I think that's where that comes from, so. Welcome, Speedy. So, I don't know why there's all of this water flowing like this, but it really annoys me, and I'm going to get rid of it. I don't want these flowing water blocks in my pristine water. So we got to get up there somehow. And I'm assuming I'm just going to have to jump. Ouch. So yeah, I'm going to call up Mr. Gamer and see if he wants to join. Because I didn't end up doing that. Oh, and we're up here now. And we're gonna see if my good friend, Mr. Gamer, wants to join the stream. Just like, Speedy here. Alright.
Yeah?
Heyo.
Alright, I know you're done the stream now, but my dad said you're gonna be half stitches right before it started.
Ah, okay.
Worst timing ever.
Alright.
I'll be on as soon as possible.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, bye.
Do you think they should add flying vehicles to Minecraft? What more do you need after an elytra? I mean, seriously. I don't think they should add any vehicles, to be perfectly honest. We have plenty of transportation methods. We got boats, we got elytras, we got horses, mules, donkeys, pigs, technically, even though they kind of suck. especially like ice boats. That's really cool. Like whenever you put a boat on ice, especially blue ice. All of those things just kind of, in culmination, really work. So I think so far we're doing good on transportation methods in Minecraft. So I mean, yeah, I'm fine without any sort of flying transport. That would be interesting, but once again, I'm hoping they'll keep everything in the style of Minecraft, you know. Another sponge room. These are literally everywhere. Not even joking. Like, these are everywhere. Inescapable sponge rooms. Elytras glide, but here's Speedy. That's why there are fireworks, to boost you up. Elytras are perfectly fine as flying tools, because you can use fireworks and boost yourself, and it works really well. I'm not sure if you've seen anyone use an elytra, but if I had an elytra in this world right now, a mending elytra preferably, that would be all I would use. Now there's a second person I'm going to call. Who is that, you might ask? It's Shookred. Okay, making our way up.
Hello?
Hello, Shooketh Red. You are on a stream right now. Hello.
Hello. How long have you been streaming? 8 minutes?
12 minutes.
7:30. I am shaking and crying. You went off schedule.
Actually, it's because of the before stream. Whenever I keep it private rather than public so that I can prepare everything, and if you watch it in its video format, you can get exclusive content for like the first 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, is that what I am?
No, that is not what you are. We're in the middle of an actual stream right now.
Oh, I was supposed to say something. Alright.
Hey, look, 3 watching. Which means there's...
3 watching? One of them are
that means there's 2 watching, because one of them is me. Because I have to make sure my own stream is good.
Was that the second person in your first stream?
Probably. Alright, well, goodbye. You can comment on the stream just like everyone else.
Okay.
And we're back. I didn't even have to ask Shookred to join the stream. He just said he did it as I was... before I was gonna ask. I just told him he was on the stream. Maybe that's what he needed. External motivation. What a monster. So greedy, that Shookred. What is my favorite moment in Minecraft? Oh, ha! Personally, on video, I think it was hilarious in that episode of AWNW on the subject of creepers. Another sponge room! Anyways, that time I had 2 creepers come at me and then I screamed like a little girl. Maybe not the best way to describe that. I screamed quite strangely. And that was funny. So, you know, that's that. I think my other favorite moment was that time that I had to ruin... No, I'm just... You know what? I was about to bring up ruining the survival world and making it like part creative because I almost died. Not in this survival world, but in the old survival world, if you didn't know. To save myself from losing all of my gear, rather than just dealing with it, I decided to switch into creative and taint that world of its pure survivalness. So here we are now. Okay, well, there we go. Sponge rooms have become a running gag of this series. They're everywhere. I found 6 of them. Me and Mr. Gamer found 6 of them while we were literally just searching through the ocean monument the first time. We found like 6. I think I found like, I don't even know, off camera and on camera, I found like maybe 6 more. I've found like double the amount we found originally in sponge rooms. And now look, there are just giant blocks of sponges everywhere. Ocean monuments are pretty much made of sponges. And the fact that there's no tool that can break a sponge faster than your hand, you know, it sucks. Hey, look, we got 4 watching now. Hello, whoever you may be. No, never mind, and it just went down to 3 again. This is the most confusing thing. That's happened, like, twice now. So, I'm actually really happy with the progress of this right now. Do I think Microsoft buying Minecraft was a good idea? That's a tough one. To be honest, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just think maybe Mojang could have not been bought, and they could have just kept updating the versions and eventually made crossplay. I don't think they had to get Microsoft involved. Yes, Microsoft has more money, and yes, they have, like, the superior console. But what Microsoft doesn't have is the same... Yes, they still have the Mojang dev team, but it's just sad that they're probably not going to make all the same decisions that Mojang would have made, because they aren't Mojang. It's Microsoft owning the Mojang team, but they're controlling more of the decisions. Like, it's not only the dev team's decision. It's no longer just 4J Studios and Mojang. Now, Microsoft is back there, like, pretty much holding a knife to their back, saying, like, make this better for crossplay. And I feel like it didn't have to happen. And if they updated Microsoft Xbox One Edition right now and gave it crossplay, I would play it over Bedrock any day. And sadly, I will have to convert to Bedrock fairly soon. Mr. Gamer and I made a pact. We said that when we defeated the Ender Dragon twice in this world, and once you defeated it once, it's really not that hard to defeat him again. So if we defeat the Ender Dragon twice in this world, that is a true show that we are ready to move on, because that shows we've grown in this world. Because once we get to Xbox, or to Bedrock Edition, guess what? There is no such thing as exiting without saving. If we die, we deal with it. Do I like Mega Man? No. Next question. Oh, come on. Falling so far. That was probably karma for saying I don't like Mega Man. But then again, I don't have to have the same taste as someone, so fine by me. Okay, can I just go up? Jesus. I'm using my mouth to move the other joystick right now. Okay, there we go. Me almost dead. Whee! Alright, there we go. There was a Sonic movie teaser You're saying there's gonna be a Sonic movie? Like, legitimately? I did not know this. As someone who didn't know this, and is just now knowing this, that's interesting. It's about the same reaction I had when I first heard there was going to be like a Minecraft movie in like 2019. Cool. That's a thing. Like, sure, I like Minecraft, but did I want them to make it a movie? No. Would I be fine if they made it a movie? Sure. But if they didn't make it a movie, would I be upset? No. Not really. No! I hate autocorrect too, Speedy Fenderman. Speedy Fenderman. This is just another nice day where, you know, just a nice little chat, getting rid of the ocean monument. Let's see how the progress is. Not bad. In fact, destroying it tiny section by tiny section is definitely benefiting as far as making me feel better. I agree. A good video game movie can't really be a thing. Because it isn't a video game, it's a movie, and it's just not, it's not right. Video games are like interactive movies, you know, they're movies that you're supposed to take the lead character, you know? Like, rather than watching someone do it, like, do whatever they're going to do, you can, you know, be that. So I think taking that away from a game just, yeah, it genuinely makes it worse. I mean, it's kind of like, what are they even going to do for the Minecraft movie? Like, what could it be about? Is it going to be like a person getting dropped into Minecraft, or is it going to be like, oh, I'm Steve starting a new world, and look at how weird this place is, woo? Like, what is there to... Like, Minecraft is one of those games that even less... It makes even less sense than, like, Assassin's Creed having a movie, because at least there's a storyline to that. Minecraft, I mean, it has Minecraft story mode, and technically Minecraft Dungeons is coming out, but guess what? Those still don't have, like, I don't know, the same story arcs that a movie would have. It's just, it's weird. Have I heard of Smell-O-Vision? No. It just sounds like something you can watch and smell, which I have an immediate problem with. That's so weird. Smell-O-Vision. If it is what I think it is, I don't like it. That's freaking weird. I don't see why you would want... I mean, what would you possibly want to smell in a movie anyways? If that is in fact what it is. I'm saying this all like thinking that Smell-O-Vision is like watching and smelling something. So like that rumor where like in the Spy Kids, one of the Spy Kids movies in theaters, you could actually smell the baby fart. But, or maybe that was a real thing. Let's be perfectly honest. I don't know. And has anyone else ever heard that? I heard that in like elementary school. Like that was so long ago, but I don't even know if it was a thing. Maybe it was just at my school that people wanted to like say that one of the Spy Kids movies had a baby farting. I think it was the latest one, and then, you know, obviously Spy Kids stopped being a thing, which I can't be sad about. I know what the plot to a Minecraft movie could be. Steve is stranded on an island in an apocalyptic future, and he has to regroup with humanity while avoiding mutant monsters. Okay. that would give a weird background story that we've never gotten to Minecraft. Like, I feel like that would give us a piece we were always missing. Like, what if it could explain villagers? Because villagers are like players, but they're just weird. They are just a whole different thing at the same time. It's like they're us, but they're not us. Speaking of which, is anyone else excited for the freaking Village and Pillage update? They're adding, like, new villagers for each kind of village, and, like, all the new crafting blocks, and, you know, the new, like, bells, and the new village types, and different types of loot, and cool new building redesigns. And pillagers, I mean, what is there not to be excited about this dang update? They're updating something that has been just terrible for too long. Like, once you've seen one village, what more is there to see, am I right? Like, if you've seen a village, you've kind of just seen a retextured version of all the other villages. And I mean, think about that. Even when they added new villages, that was better than what it used to be, which was literally just a plains village. I mean, this is an update they've needed, though, to be honest. I mean, what more do you need? Okay. That's not necessarily what I meant. There's plenty more things that Minecraft could use. But I think this whole village idea of actually making the villages just a bit more interactive and a bit more lively, just a bit more like a village would be in real life, I say that's something I can get on board with. Nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, yeah. Let's see. We are 28 minutes into the stream. Going strong. And my pickaxe is breaking again, except this time I have no levels because I have died. Last stream I died on too many occasions. Speedy knows that better than anyone. Yes, my loyal trooper Speedy, who stays with me through all of my streams and videos, and pretty much holds up my channel for views on BO2 Gun Game Funnies. You know, he saw it all. He saw me die several times, all from literally the same thing. Literally the exact same thing, just falling because I wasn't paying attention. Take full responsibility for that. But oh man, yesterday I missed the stream because of a concert, but you know, that was a fun little concert. I'd say some of my best work. I wouldn't say I did too bad. So yeah. I mean, fun little concert. To be honest, anyone who's watching this already knows. What do I think Minecraft's background is? You know what I think it is? I think I need to pause the game and go grab my computer charger before my Mac dies. Alright, we're back. I'm just gonna plug this in. Alright, so on the topic of Minecraft's background. I'm assuming by background you mean like the backstory. I'm gonna take my own little interpretation of this. I've always thought it's really big, alright? It is not Earth. Or maybe it's an alternate Earth, a very large alternate Earth. And in an alternate timeline, there was some sort of, I'd say, nuclear accident. And I'm like the only survivor. A player is like the sole survivor because, I mean, if you think about it, we've got weird deformed humans as if they like evolved or came back after some sort of disaster. Not only that, but all of the animals, they have like weird features, and even though they're made of blocks, there are just some things about them that just aren't like normal animals. Because that's what I was referring to, animals. So I'd say some sort of nuclear accident where the world is complete in an alternate Earth where the Earth is much bigger and it has pulled itself completely back. It's done a full 360 and brought itself back from the terrible predicament it was in. And now we're here, me, the sole survivor, either Fallout 4 style or any Fallout, just cryogenically frozen. Or, I don't know, I was just down in a bunker. Maybe? I don't quite know. Or maybe I'm some sort of superhuman hybrid, considering he can carry an entire... I mean, if you think about it, if you carried an entire inventory full of golden... notch apples. Notch apples are made, or at least they used to be made, now you can't craft them, but they're made with 8 gold blocks, and gold is extremely heavy, plus an apple in the middle, then filling shulker boxes, add that weight, as well as all of them full to the brim with a stack. Or not a stack, like stacks filling up the entirety of it. That is one superhumanly strong thing. And I must say, I'm probably some sort of super mutant. Do I prefer Marvel or DC? You know what? I think a long time ago I would have said DC, and to be honest, I think Batman is still my favorite superhero, simply because he doesn't use the advantage of superpower giftedness that he had to get from being born that way. He had the superpower giftedness of just the fact that he's rich means he's actually able to use his human abilities to literally almost kill Superman. And the only reason he didn't is because, I don't know, their moms' names are the same, like because he felt some mercy. Spoilers to Batman vs. Superman. However, I do prefer Marvel now, simply because they've developed the cinematic universe better, and I don't know. Some of the characters are just really cool. So I have to say, nowadays it's Marvel. Maybe a while back, simply because of Batman, I would have said DC, but I can't let my decision rest on one superhero. I can't say I hate either of them. Like, some people really just don't like DC, and they're all for one. I'm not all for one, but I am leaning way more towards Marvel. Marvel's just, I don't know. However, DC did come first. Because if you didn't know, DC stands for Detective Comics. And it came out, the first one was actually the Batman, and considering Batman is considered a detective, there you go, Detective Comics, that's how it came to be, and I mean, DC's the OG, if we're gonna be honest. At least for, like, superheroes in comics. If we're talking about, like, just comic strips in general, it wasn't a new concept. Yeah, the Joker is a pretty cool villain, and yes, I mean, as I said, yeah, I agree. The movies have not been going correctly. They don't follow that same smooth and very easily distinguished storyline. Like, you can watch certain movies in order, and you can understand things. And there's not, like, convoluted origins, or, like, I don't know. Things just are a bit easier to understand, and so it makes it better for a fan base to be able to follow it and stay on track without just having a bunch of, like, super nerds, because that's the only way you'd be able to keep up with DC. is if you spent all of your time trying to figure out things in DC. So, nothing wrong with DC, but definitely, currently, the cinematic universe is the one that I follow, and the cinematic universe is going better for Marvel, so I definitely am siding with Marvel there. The Flash, yeah, he's pretty cool. I can see why he'd be your favorite hero. Yeah, seems reasonable. And dang, I've broken a lot of things. I can tell because I'm halfway through my pickaxe again. And usually that means I've gotten a large chunk done. But this time I really can't come back from it, but I'm not going to use a bad pickaxe. I'm going to use this Efficiency 5 Diamond one. So we're going to have to come up with a solution. Speaking of which, Mr. Gamer's feeling a lot better and is probably going to be re-entering the world of YouTube soon. A bit sooner than I thought, because he has pneumonia, so I thought it would be a bit later than, like, you know, this weekend or something, but no. Seems like he'll probably be rejoining us fairly soon for someone who has pneumonia. Yeah. I feel like that room right there, that's probably a sponge room. You hate that it took DC until after Avengers 2 to make a Justice League movie, and then it sucked. Yes. And see, this is what DC does. They're late to things, and then they get terrible box office reviews, and to be honest, it's because they aren't the best of movies. To be honest, I didn't hate Batman vs. Superman, but Justice League, yeah. I don't know. It's really hard to stay with DC. It's really hard to be... I don't know. It's hard to be supportive of DC in these times. It's possible, I guess. But once again, as I said, you have to be really diehard, because it'll leave you confused. So, I guess this would be a good point to save. Yeah. That is a good chunk that we've taken out of there. And been streaming for 38 minutes, so it's been about 10 minutes since I last gave an update. In fact, exactly 10 minutes, and that's what we've gotten done. So I just got to get that upper section cleared out, because it's annoying and it's hanging over while the rest isn't. And then, I don't know, I'm going to wait until my pickaxe gets really low, and then I'm going to have to go ahead and find out a way to get levels so I can repair this thing. Diamonds, by the way, are running low, so that could also be a problem. We might run out of diamonds, too. And to be honest, diamonds are not easy to find by any means. Now, I do have Fortune 3 on this pickaxe, meaning if I did find diamonds, I would get a ton more than I should. I'd have a chance of getting 3 times as many. However, currently it's not looking so good as far as the diamond front. And that would mean, rather than an ocean monument, we would have a mining live stream, which would just take away from the time we could have on this ocean monument, but I can't do the ocean monument without being able to repair this thing. Now, I just realized that could be my key to success. Mining means I would get levels from all the ores I was mining, plus I would get diamonds. So if I got diamonds and levels, I would be able to fix my pickaxe. But this means I would have to use a different pickaxe, obviously, which means it'll go a bit slower. So there's a lot of things to balance here. I just fell again. Oh, I hate having to go back up there. It just happens. Could Sega ever come back for consoles? Uh, I like how you explained they used to compete with Nintendo for consoles. I mean, I did know that. That is one of my few facts about, like, Nintendo and Sega and old consoles and stuff that I did know. Like the Sega Genesis. Um, yes, they used to make consoles and they used to compete, and that's quite interesting. I don't, I don't see why not, cause oh no no no, oh close save. Um, Even though they haven't been in the console business for a while, even though they haven't done much in a while, that's like super crazy or groundbreaking. We're in all sorts of places where movies, games, books, everything, every media is just getting a complete like remake. There's like remakes of everything now and revamps and just everything. So, if Sega came back with a console, this would probably be close to the time to do it. Maybe 2019. But somewhere within the near future, if they were going to do it, they... Not saying I know if they will. I'm just saying if I had to guess a time for them to do it, it would be somewhere around now. It seems like the smart decision. And, I mean, considering Sega is a business just like any other, they would want to make the smart decisions that make them money. So, definitely take my thoughts into consideration, Sega. And, call me up if you take my idea. Because I own it. Yep, I own the idea of you creating a console. No one ever talked about that before. Have you ever jumped down a giant hole and saved yourself with a water bucket in Minecraft? I have never saved myself in any situation with a water bucket. I know it's like a smart tactic and people like to use it, and it's good against lava, fire, falling. I mean, it's perfect for any of the bad things that will kill you. And to be honest, once I switch into Bedrock, I'm gonna need it. Now, of course, once I get into Elytra, will it really be that hard? Like, how hard could it be with an Elytra to die of fall damage? I mean, come on. But, I mean, it's... Whenever I won't be able to save, it's definitely going to be smart. Wow, you can just see all the Prismarine Lanterns floating where I left them. Yeah. You've done it before? Yeah, I've never saved myself with a water bucket. It's kind of a thing that I wish I did. You know, I wish I used water buckets, because among all of their uses, that's one of... like, it's another amazing use, but... Personally, just haven't. Am I gonna... I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna respawn. I spawned on top of a tree. I guess spawn can vary slightly, which is surprising. I guess it's within the spawn chunks, though, I just remembered. Doesn't necessarily have to be, like, exact spawn point. Yeah, I really don't care. I don't want to ruin all of that progress and have one level and, like, be trying to save my one level. I mean, come on. Can we really even worry about this? And I'm in peaceful. I mean, it's not like I'm going to die any other way. Now, if I burned in lava and lost all my gear that way, I think it's actually this way. If I lost all my gear that way, I would definitely go ahead and just exit without saving. No matter how much progress, I am not going to let that happen to me again. Not until I'm in a position where I can easily come back from losing all of my diamond gear. Which means, well, Guardian Farm for levels, a lot of diamonds. I already knew you could repair an Elytra with Phantom Membrane. Anyways, I would need experience. I would need diamonds, I would need a will to live. I would need to be forgiving of the fact that if I died, that I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So that's what the switch to Bedrock is gonna have to be if I died. Because as far as I know, there's no going back, really. You're excited for crossbows? Hey, you know what? I've already tried out crossbows because I have the PC version, and I've tried out crossbows a bit. And let me tell you, I understand. Like, at first, before I actually used one, I thought, well, it's just gonna replace the bow. Like, it's gonna ruin the bow. No one's gonna use it. Ah, come on, I forgot about that. But after using it, I then realized you have to, like, reload every single time. So it has, like, more power, but much slower reload. And to be honest, I'm perfectly on board with that. If there is a pro and a con, if there's a reason to get it, but there's also a reason why you might want to use the bow, that's what I like in the game. Hello, Shannon. Well, welcome to the stream. Or I guess you've been in the stream, because no one left and no one entered, and then you commented, so. Do you think my channel will ever blow up and get a lot of subs? Oh, I forgot, you can't see anyone else commenting, Speedy. It's, someone who's commenting right now on the stream. But I don't think my channel's gonna blow up and get a lot of subs. I'm a freaking Minecraft Let's Play channel that does it because I want to. I'm not gonna, like, I'm the kind of guy who won't change my content even if it would make my channel better. Oh, now we got 4 watching. Bro, what's happening? We got Shannon up in here. We got some other random person. Maybe Shannon is that 4th person and it was just pending and not telling me. Oh, please don't die! Yeah, alright. We're going back down. So... oh, you can? You can see Shannon? Well then, why did you ask who Shannon was? Where did my pickaxe go? Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, that's kind of important to me. Alright. No! Where's my chest plate that I wanted to keep intact for as long as possible? Probably not intact, or I just put it away. Oh. And now we're back down to 3. Sad face. Okay. Well, surprisingly, I'm still... I guess you can't go below 1 level. Like, once you have 1 level. Like, whenever you die and lose your levels, you can't really go below 1. What are you... oh. Hello. No, I don't know Shannon. Just someone who joined the stream. Oh well, welcome. Welcome to the Pop-Tart community. You know, I literally almost said Pop-Tart Army there, and then I realized that's the gayest thing ever. Like, people say Pop-Tart, or not Pop-Tart Army, but they say Army all the time, and it's like, that's not special at all. So, I'm glad that I didn't say that. I mean, I just admitted I was about to, so it's literally the same thing. I'm gonna go check and see if that's a sponge room, though. I'm not sure how am I gonna get up there, though? I'll take this sand tower. Come on. What were you guys even talking about? Even Speedy... I'm so confused, like... Shannon? I like you and all. You're a little weird. Alright? I'll admit. But we're gonna find out if this is a sponge room together, guys. We are gonna do it. The ongoing joke with this world, or with this ocean monument, is that every room that I haven't broken, it's a sponge room. It's a sponge room. It happens every single time. I can never escape the sponge rooms. I thought we emptied this dang ocean monument, but no, we did not empty the ocean monument because we left behind a million sponge rooms. That's all we left. Just sponge rooms upon sponge rooms. And then like one giant water-filled room that we got rid of like off camera, me and Mr. Gamer, so it's all fine. It's all good. We're back up to 4 on the stream! Even though it's just 3, because I'm watching my own stream to see the comments. And respond to them. Okay. Frickin' Shannon. You silly Billy. You're weird. Come on, just admit it. Shannon, you're just gonna have to face the facts one day. You are weird. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait. No. I thought I just had a realization. No, I didn't call you weird, sweetie. Don't worry. I called Shannon weird. Shannon's weird. Shannon is a girl name, but I think? But then, I don't know. Anyways, Shannon popped up on in here and just, you know, never actually had any channel activity that I could see or comments or anything, and then just popped into the stream like, hello. So, I mean, you know, it's a little weird. Don't worry, Shannon. It's all fine. I hate that sponge room. That sponge room sucks. I'm just gonna go mine. I need to repair my pickaxe and stuff. I got important things to do with this. Let's see what we've got the stream at. We're at 54 minutes, so we're gonna end this in about 6 minutes. Which... Look at her logo. You mean her profile pic? Let's be perfectly honest. I can barely see it over here, alright? Like, you know, it's really small on the chat. That's weird that you couldn't see Shook Red, but you could see Shannon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a little mining expedition. I can't believe I went from 55 levels to 1. This makes me so sad. Like, in episode 11 of AWNW, I was top of the world. No Ender Dragon killing, just getting 55 levels out of just pretty much building them up. And now I'm down to 1. I'm out of armor. My tools are breaking down because I've just been working non-stop on this ocean monument. Jeez. No, you're not alone on the stream chat. Shook Red said he would be on the stream, or he would be on the stream, and if he is on the stream, he's not saying anything, and why are there 5 people watching now? Is that Mr. Gamer 33? Please give me a sign, Mr. Gamer, if that is you. And why are people just joining? Like, this is more than my other stream that got, like, 4 people at a maximum right at the end. I don't even need this beef. I'm in peaceful so that the Guardians don't murder me while I'm destroying this ocean monument. Why did you say hi, Charlie? What? I don't care what your name is. It's Charlie, not Shannon, but listen, I'm calling you Shannon because that's your YouTube name, and I'm trying to keep some privacy here. Like, don't worry. I mean, if you want me to call you Charlie, I guess. Whatever. Have you ever been on my channel? Charlie, quote unquote? Like, have you seen my channel before, or did you just somehow run across some small YouTuber doing a live stream? Like, come on, be honest. I'll wait. Oh, look at this big waterfall we got. Hey, wait, where's my egg? I just dropped it. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Woo! No chicken. Alright, that sucks. Alright. Does Charlie have a channel? It appears not. Well, at least you're here. Wait. Were you saying no to the channel? Because there's a 10-second delay, so what I was talking about before you might be answering to, but I don't really know at this point, so... You might have been saying no to have you ever seen my channel before, or maybe you were saying to, No, you were commenting to... Does Charlie have a channel? I got this, alright. I'm getting the hang of this, don't worry. Just in case you didn't know, Charlie, I don't kill chickens. Because of the almighty chicken lord. It's a bit of a Minecraft religion. Okay, and it appears that Charlie/Shannon is now just repeating no. I think I'm just gonna go. Let's see if I can just... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break a fundamental law of the game on purpose. Because it's funny. Personally. Let's just dig straight down, shall we? Maybe we'll run into a cave. Who knows? Hey, look, experience. I'm level 2. It's really not that bad. I mean, come on. Digging straight down, it can end badly. It hasn't gone too badly yet. I saw iron, I saw coal. Well, we all know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that good stuff. I'm looking for the caves and the diamonds. And I hit bedrock. That was actually surprisingly quick that I hit bedrock. Well, let's go ahead and pick up the iron and coal we saw on our way down. Oh, there it is. I was like, can't find it. Iron doesn't give me experience, but it does give me iron. Believe it or not. So, we'll just do that. I'm going for the coal, though, because it's going to give me that needed experience to repair my pickaxe sometime soon. Alright, here we go. What are you guys talking about? You guys are having, like, a really weird argument in the chat right now. I'm uncomfortable. I feel like I'm invading on your little argument you're having there. Like, what are you... So there's randomly saying no to I don't even know what, and then, like, it's not a yes or no question, and then I'm not, and then stop, and then I'm just confused. What are we talking about, guys? I feel left out, and I'm the streamer here. Makes me just want to end game. But at least we have this. We have this stream, everyone. Together. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Or next stream that I'll have tomorrow at 7:30, because that's when I do streams. Because I'm breaking down this dang ocean monument. So yeah, Pop-Tart out.